Hello. What is your problem? What is your problem with modern terminology? Why are you opposed to a term like unhoused? Because it is an empty, meaningless euphemism which accomplishes exactly nothing. Unhoused? That sounds like an Orwellian colloquialism meaning not drunk. I don't like Kyle Rittenhouse either, but I don't think you should be body slamming him? Does this look like the World Wrestling Federation to you? Who the hell am I supposed to be? Rowdy Roddy Piper? Gorilla Monsoon? When have you ever tuned in and seen me body slamming anyone here? This isn't even a question. Kyle Rittenhouse? Isn't that the stupid kid that, the one kid that looks like Porky Pig? What about him? OMG? OMG. Did it ever occur to you that the kid sorting through all the jelly beans might just possibly be autistic? The kid in the jelly beans. No. No, as a matter of fact, that did not occur to me. Not at the time. Bear in mind, this was years ago. Long before autism was a topic which you heard about every hour on the hour. It was an interval in which there were, 3 or 4 other points of concern catching everyone's attention, But in hindsight, in retrospect, yes, it's entirely feasible. And in fact, there's every likelihood that that kid was in fact autistic. But even then, you need not worry. Again, there was no one else in the bulk bin section that morning. That kid was the only one there. So there was no one questioning him or interfering with him. There was nobody bothering him. There was nobody hassling him. And there certainly was nobody mocking him or ridiculing what he was doing. I most certainly was not making fun of him. I can promise you that. There was nothing funny about that entire encounter whatsoever. I was not in the least bit amused. So everything was fine. And ultimately it was a win-win situation. That kid got what he wanted, or very, very likely, he got what, in his unique mindset, he got what he felt that he needed to get, and so he was fine. He got that, and as for me, I walked away with 12, maybe 15 pounds of jelly beans that morning, so I was more than satisfied. Yeah. For some reason, I didn't wind up with any green ones, yellow ones, or red ones, inexplicably, but apart from that, no complaint. So yeah, everybody was fine. Yeah. But to answer your question, no. At the time, it did not occur to me that that kid might potentially be autistic. I just figured he was some kind of a nut. What are your thoughts on open relationships? It will probably kill you to hear this, but I have never known any couple to engage in an open relationship and not have it not only end badly for everybody involved, but absolutely crash and burn. Yeah. I know that's not what I was supposed to say, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. In my observation, my impression over the years, those have never worked out, not even once. But by all means, if this is something you want to pursue, if you want to set yourself up for something which I perceive is inevitable failure, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Have a ball. The whole lot of you can join together in a mob and leap into the nearest bed together. For all I care, go right ahead. Who knows, maybe you'll even qualify for the group rate discount down at the Motel 6.